taking a look at a new strategy for this channel using a state with only one drawing. So I do encourage you to pay very close attention to this and also share this with others, especially others that you know that plays this game and their state only has one drawing a day. Right now we're looking at the state of West Virginia. West Virginia is one of those states with only one drawing a day, but they do not play on Sundays. So right now we're looking at the overall column result for the month of August 2020. So if you've been with me since the very beginning, you already know what this is. The number on the left-hand side represents each and every day for the month of August. The number on the right represents which column that played for that specific day. Now you may refer to columns as the hit sum of the day. I recommend that you wait 13 to 15 days and allow for your state to manifest a pattern. See which column they're playing from the most, see which column they're playing from the least, and see which column is not playing at all. And this will help you minimize your combination selections and also prepare you for bigger hits, okay? So we can see that on the 6th of August, they played from the 7th column. And on the 7th of August, the 7th column followed, okay? On the 14th of August, they came right back to the 7th column. And on the 15th, the 7th column followed, okay? We can see on the 19th, they played the 7th column. And on the 20th, the 9 column followed. And on the 21st, they played from the 7th column again. And this time on the 22nd, the 3 column followed, okay? Now what we want to pay close attention to is the pattern that happened in the beginning. And I'll explain this, what happened the 19th and the 20th, the 21st and the 22nd towards the end of this strategy video. So I encourage you to watch it to the duration so I can just give you my opinion concerning this, okay? So if I was playing this drawing on the 14th, when the 7th column came back, I definitely would have considered combinations coming from column 7 on the 15th and column 7 only because of the pattern that happened earlier in the month, okay? So for this, we're using a rundown strategy. Now, if you're familiar with rundowns, you already know what this is, okay? I know a lot of people are using different types of rundowns. Some people have their favorites, like 111 or 317 or 321, okay? For this rundown strategy, we're using a combination that played on the day before, 377 from column 7, okay? We're using that combination as our rundown. So we're simply adding that number back into itself 10 times until we come back to the original number, okay? So as you're adding the number into itself 10 times, if you come across a double-digit total, you know that we use the number that is in the ones position, okay? So 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12, so we use the 2, okay? And we just keep going, okay? Same thing with the 7. 7 plus 7 is 14, we're using the 4, okay? So 14 plus 7 is 21, and we just work our way down, okay? After completing this rundown, I knew that I was going to be looking for combinations coming from column 7, okay, according to the pattern that happened earlier. Now remember, each individual column only has 22 combinations to choose from. So I definitely want to find all the combinations I can in this rundown, okay, from column 7, okay? So if you watched my videos from the past on doing rundown strategies, you know that I like using the middle part of the rundown. I consider that the heart of the rundown. You will find 70 to 80% of your winning combinations inside or right around the heart of the rundown. Okay, so for column 7, this is what I found. 296, okay, and we know that the numbers have to be touching just like in tic-tac-toe. 412, right here with the 1 and 2 inside the heart. 746, okay, we have the 7, 4, and 6, the 4 and 6 right on the bottom of the heart. 430, okay, we have the 4 on the bottom of the heart, going straight across. 881, a double, okay, so we have this right on the top of the heart of the rundown, okay. So if I was going to use this strategy, I definitely would have played all these combinations from column 7. There were even some at the top, some on the bottom. You have a double right here with 700, okay, and we have one up here also, okay. at 449. Okay, so if I was going to use this, I definitely would have played all those combinations. It was worth a shot to see if this strategy would work and if they would follow pattern. And sure enough, on the 15th, they played 241 right here with the 1 and 2 inside the heart. So this definitely would have been a hit for me. Okay. Now it could be that easy if you monitor exactly what your state is doing. Okay. Now if we look right here on the 19th and 20th, the 19th they played from column 7, and on the 20th they played from column 9. Okay. So if we look and see that there was no point in time that column 9 had already played, okay? It was well overdue. This is why it's very important to monitor exactly what your state is doing. I would have been looking for this column, okay? The pattern already manifests once. It was a strong possibility that they could go in a different direction before the end of the month. So I have to see which columns have not played, okay, 20 days into the month, okay? On the 21st, when they played column 7, and on the 22nd, the 3 column followed, okay? Now with column 3, yes, it played on the 11th, okay, 12 days ago, okay? But the thing about it, the month before, column 3 did not play the entire month, okay? This column did not play in July for West Virginia, okay? So this is a column I would have carried into August, and it would have been constantly on my mind over all the columns, okay? These are the type of things you need to look for, okay, when monitoring exactly what your state is doing. Use these strategies, okay? Continue watching this channel. Find what works, okay? Learn to minimize those combination selections. And prepare for the big hit! If you found this information useful, I do encourage you to share with others that you know that plays Pick 3 and also uses rundowns. Always remember, it's always better to give than receive. And the more you learn, the more you earn. Take care, everybody.